went to Brookwood Cemetery and it was really, really hot. So this is just a mixed match of different videos that I've managed to collect and put together. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all soon.
So, as I was saying, there is going to be cuts in the video. Again, it's not going to bother you guys, because when you watch this, there won't be any cuts. If that makes sense. But if I cut the video or sort of film, it's because I want to make it short. On some of these graves. Which is one of the problems I had last time, or previous videos. I would carry on filming and then I'll say, right, okay, I'll go and make a short on that grave or whatever, and then find out it's miles away from where I was. So what I'm going to start doing now is, if I make a short, I'll stop this camera. I'm using my GoPro. I'll stop this camera and put out my phone and make the short there and then, and instead of coming back to that area. So again, I'm going to make a short on this one as well. So I'm not going to make a cut. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put you down to one side, let you enjoy the moss, enjoy the lawnmower. That's the thing, guys. I'll be cutting videos and editing videos left, right and centre. Right guys, I'm back. I am back. So again, like I said, I'm using my GoPro, so I can't really see what you guys are seeing because I'm wearing my sunglasses. So we'll head this way. So if you guys were wondering, like I said at the beginning of this video, I felt a little bit creeped out with that one that was in the trees. I am wearing protection. I'm wearing a Super 7 crystal. It's got, what's the word, smoky quartz, clear quartz, amethyst, and a bunch of other crystals all bunch up into one. That's why they call it Super 7, because it's more than just one crystal. So we're going to make our way down that way in a second. Am I recording? I think I am. I think I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. Again, I can't see any names on this one. Like I said guys, it's going to be really, really hot today, so I do apologise in advance if today's video is not as fantastic as my others. I'm not a big fan of the heat. I'm not a big fan of 28 degrees. Anything above 0 degrees I tend to suffer. So Like I said, I was going to make it my way down that way, but I've just seen something in the trees, and it's very hard to tell what it is until I get closer to it. And then I will eventually make my way down that way. So I'm assuming this place floods in the winter, because obviously they've got some sort of gully for some weird reason. I'm assuming that's to catch all the rainwater in the winter months. But we don't have to worry about that today, guys, because it's going to be a hot one. 28 degrees. Nice blue sky. Sun's out. Grass is dying. Now where did I see it? It's over here somewhere in the trees. Now guys, I don't mind using my GoPro, but it becomes a bit of a bugger when it comes to editing videos. But I don't mind using it. So I'll go right back onto here. Back onto the road. I'll access it from the road. There it is. So again, here in Brookwood, these markers, you can scan the QR code and it brings up the information about the person or the people, and sometimes you'll even get a video of that person. So I'll hold the camera there. If you want to pause your device that you're watching this from and scan the QR code and get the information, you can. So here we go. So I hope that is long enough for you to pause the video and get the information you want. So I'm going to make a short on this one because I find it interesting. I may even take a picture of that as well. So if you make your way over to my Buy Me a Coffee, if you make your way to buymeacoffee.com, Mr. Cody, link will be in the description below. If you make your way over to there, I will try and get the information from this one onto my Buy Me a Coffee page. You don't have to buy me a coffee, but the information will be there if you want to find information about this particular grave. I'm going to set you up here while I make it short and get all the information I need. Charles, October 28th, 1872. Died December 22nd, 1925. So I'll let you guys enjoy the Asmos again. I'll just do what I need to do. So yeah, So in this video also you get to see like behind the scenes of what I do as well, because where before I used to cut videos and to make it short and it'll go back or whatever, in this one you get to see behind the scenes. So let's go this way, like I said I was going to. So let's go back to the main footpath. Like I said, I saw that one in the trees and I thought I had to film it. So last time I was here, guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. But like I said, in the other cemetery they got like war memorials from like the Second World War. There's like Canada, there's American, there's all types of different war memorials from the Second World War. And I did ask you guys in the video, what part would you like me to go back to? Would you like to see the American Second World War memorials, or the Canada, or whatever one you want to see? But no one commented. No one left me a comment, apart from Caroline. Thank you so much, Caroline, for liking and watching and commenting on my videos. Thank you so much, Caroline. I want to say a big thank you to my dad, my brother, and my mum. I know they don't watch every single video, but I want to give a big shout out to them. They don't always comment or like on my videos, but just watching helps, you know. So yeah, I want to say a big thank you to them as well. Not because they're my family, but because they actually watch my videos as well. I know that these videos do put my dad to sleep, which I understand they're not very exciting videos. But my dad falls asleep. Wouldn't surprise my mum and brother falls asleep, and it wouldn't surprise me if Caroline manages to stay awake during my videos, which again I kind of understand, because I'm not like all the other YouTubers, and I don't start screaming and shouting. Yeah, I get a little bit excited when I see a grave like this. I get all giggly and all excited, but I don't start screaming and shouting. Yeah. Memory. Again, it's hard to tell, because where it's under the trees, you get all the dirt from the trees, which ruins the writing. So I think that one says 2nd of December 1909, 63 years, but again the writing, yeah, very hard to read. So like I said, guys, in previous videos, and again another footpath going that way, I'm not a paranormal investigator like other channels. I've always said this in the past: if a place is haunted and they want your attention, they will grab your attention. I'm going to call myself a psychic medium. I'm a psychic medium, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I was drawn to those two graves, and the first one I showed you, I got the creeps. I felt really creeped out. So there are times, and I've noticed it in this video at the beginning, yeah, I was pulled over there and I was pulled over here, and I'm pulled sometimes to go to certain graves. I do apologise about, I think it's one of my other videos that I did, the quality of the sound quality wasn't very good. It was raining that day and I had a waterproof cover over my GoPro because I didn't want my GoPro to get wet. Didn't realise it cuts out all the sound, so you get a good video but you have no sound. So I do apologise. So class that one as a relaxation kind of like video, no talking. I'm going to keep it up just in case there's people out there that do like that kind of video. The video no sound, so to speak. Hopefully there is sound in this video, I hope. I haven't turned the mic off, so the mic should still be on. So yeah, if Spirit wants to, show itself or do something, again, Spirit knows that I'm a psychic, knows that I'm a medium, knows that I'm tuned in most of the time, and if he wants to do something, use me, say like being pulled to a grave. If Spirit wants to use me for that, great, I don't mind. If Spirit wants to hide behind a tree and then poke out, yeah, that's fine. I'm all up for that, but I never ask Spirit to do stuff it does not want to do. I'm not going to entice it. Because unfortunately all these paranormal investigators turn it into some sort of circus freak show. I don't do that. I don't turn the paranormal into some kind of freak show. So again, I'm pulled down here for two reasons. There's a grave right up in the distance there, and I'm pulled to this one, so I'm going to do a short on this one, and I will make my way over there, and I will obviously film it in this video, but also I'm going to make a short. So I'm going to make a short real quick, and I'll show you the grave that I'm pulled to. Now sometimes, even though paranormal stuff doesn't happen, again, Spirit knows I'm here, Spirit knows I'm open, and they also know I've got this thing in my hand that records. It's called a camera, so it knows. So that's why it pulls me there. It wants to be known. So I'm just going to put my camera down for a second. So yeah, I was going to carry on along that path, but I want to get to a grave that's over here. Oh, I didn't show you this one, did I? So I was pulled to come down this path. That's the path I was on. And I got pulled to John, who died December 9th, 1890, aged 67, and Mary, his wife, who died April 26th, 1899, aged 78, and Edith, daughter of the above, who died March 29th, 1904. She was 50. So yeah. So I understand that some of these people, like John, Edith and Mary, probably don't know what a camera is, but they've got common sense. They think, oh, there's a guy there with his fingers in his hand, and it records. Yeah, and it records. So the grave I'm drawn to is one over there, but obviously I'll film in between. Now, David, my partner, Velocity Adventures, said there is an underground mausoleum where you can actually go down underneath. So it'd be interesting to see whether that is the case with this cemetery. We'll hopefully get there. But I find it's more compact here. There's more graves per inch than the other one. The other cemetery seems to be more spread out. This one feels a little bit more, I feel like a little bit claustrophobic. So this one here, again, I don't really want to walk through the brambles. James, I think he was born 1836, died November 1900, so he was around about 36 when he died. So again, drawn to this particular one. Zoom in. Seems quite interesting, so I'll probably do a short on these ones as well. So I do apologise guys for all the shorts, but like I said, it helps promote the channel. People watch more shorts than they do videos. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, this is like behind the scenes of Mystic Cody and how I do shorts. So yeah. And then when I get home, I'll add music to these and make them more fun. Yeah. So I'll make my way up this way. There's a very funky smell around here as well. I don't know whether it's something that's died, like a bird or something, but there's a very funky smell around here. And again, I do apologise if this video seems to be a bit rushed. Again, it's quite a large cemetery, and it feels like I haven't really feels like I've only touched like a little bit of it, if that makes sense. And let's see when I get my spirit app up. It would be nice if I can get my spirit app working, because sometimes I delete it to save memory. Should have just stayed on the main path. Walking through this is hard work. Oh, there he goes. Netray meter. We probably won't. I'll put a spirit box. spirit box. So yeah, I'm just trying to find that app that I normally use, guys and girls. So that'd be quite interesting to use if I can find it. Ah, there it is. That's an electrophonic. If I go to an electrophonic, will it show me? Will it show me all the other apps? Oh. No. I'm starting to sweat, guys. I need to find myself some shade. Don't mind sweating. There it is, meter. Let's see when I start getting that downloaded. So yeah, back on the main path. I'm not going to walk through that again. It carries on straight up. So I'm going to walk back this way, guys. I'm not really particularly pulled anywhere. That's where I've just been through all that lot. Just nice to walk on some gravel. Feels like I'm kind of lost as well. Which don't help. I do have my other normal spirit box, the one that goes. Oh, there's a deer over there. A deer. Oh dear. I do have my other spirit box, the one that goes. But generally I want to use that if I don't have to. There's a mausoleum in the distance there. So I need to tell David that that's for deer. That's the other thing I've noticed, guys. There's no benches here. I haven't came across a bench yet, but yeah, that's quite interesting. Mausoleum, if you want to call it that. Can I have a look inside? Will it allow me? There's a brick missing. So if I come across a bench, guys, I will sit down and have a break. So yeah. You guys probably can see that better than I can. To me that's pitch black in there. Yeah. Yeah, to me that's pitch black in there, guys. So you might see that better than I can. I suppose back in the day you probably would be able to get inside there. Yeah. nice, very interesting. So like I said, I am with Velocity Adventures. 949 plus 1 equals 6 and all that. I'll put his link in the description below if you want to go and check him out. No idea where he is. So yeah, my goal, well not my goal, but my plan is get to the other end and see if I can find some more like mausoleum squill, some more mausoleum kind of thing, a bit like the one I saw back there, because David said there is one that you can go into. So let's see. Oh, there's one. Let's see if we can go and check that one up over there. There should be a main path to it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Let's go and check it out. You're gonna need to get out the sun for a bit. Another one of those statues, which I'll probably film later, but I want to get to this mausoleum because I need to get out of this sun for a bit. So what I'm going to do, guys, I've got a plan. I wouldn't say this is a mausoleum, but so I'm downloading the app, so not even halfway yet. I saw this from a distance, so I thought I'd come and show you. And I may just take a break here for a few minutes as well, guys, just get out the sun. And while I'm here, I'm gonna do a couple of shorts. So in the video there's gonna be like a little bit of a cut while I make some more shorts, while I'm waiting for my app to load up as well. I need to have some drink and have a bit of a break. It's really hot, I'm starting to sweat really bad. So yeah, that's quite nice, isn't it? So again, with this video I'm going to cut it into sections. And this is what I'm going to make shorts on, guys. I'm going to make short video. I will put this in the video, but I'm going to make short videos first, and then when I had a bit of a break I will yeah, record. So I don't know whether you want to, I found another one of these tags, so I don't know whether you want to pause the video, scan the QR code, and I think that is for this, there's another deer over there. I don't know how well you guys can see him, but there is a deer just looking at me like, what are you doing? It looks like quite a young baby deer, just looking at me like, what are you doing? Looking at me, looking at it. Yeah. Let's see if I can get you guys doing that again. Yeah. So yeah, once I finish doing the shorts, when I've had a bit of a drink break, I will show you this in the video, but you'll see it as shorts anyway. So if you've got the whole notifications on, you'll get notifications on my shorts anyway, plus my videos. So yeah, I'll see you all very shortly. I need a drink. I'll see you shortly. So had a bit of a break, decided to get back into this part before I start recording again. So yeah, I kind of feel like I can't see with these sunglasses on. So I'm just going to find out exactly where I am. This feels kind of familiar. Yeah, it feels kind of familiar. I think I'm behind the main entrance. Yeah, it feels like I'm behind. I think I am at the main entrance. Yeah, I think I'm at the main entrance, guys. So I've kind of gone in one big circle, which is good. So that's the mausoleum that I've been to earlier, which is way over there. The car behind me. Let's get off the road. So I'll carry on up this main road, because I went up this main road and I went left. I kind of felt like I went into like a big circle. Yeah, I'm kind of confused how I made it, because I think I went that way. I made a big loop. Which is good. I actually made my way back to the entrance. Yeah, I'm glad I went. Yeah, found my way back to the main entrance. So yeah, because that's the path I went to down that way. I thought it was a bit weird when I was at the that bench that was right by the main road. So I must have made my way up round here somewhere without realising it. So yeah, well, I'll stick to this road. See what I can find. See if I can find David. Yeah, because I walked through all that lot and I missed all of this lot, I think. It's weird. Like I said, it's the first time being on this side of Brookwood Cemetery. So even with the other side. Even though I didn't know where I was, I picked up my bearings pretty quick. It's like the other side. I feel there's more to this than what I filmed. Yeah, it's all bricked up. So that must have been the one that David was on about. The one that was partially open, because that one, the first one I filmed, one that looked like it was rusted and falling apart. The other one I filmed too looked like it was being, like David said, looked like it was being broken into, or door being slightly pushed. So I think this is the area where that church is. So I'll explore more on that side. I should have stayed on the road, because my feet are starting to ache now. Let's get back on the road. Actually, I just remembered, guys, I haven't even turned on my... I downloaded the app, but I haven't even turned on my spirit box. So let's do that now. These are the ones that actually says the words. So yeah, let's see what comes through. Got it going. The demon is among us. The devil. Pause. No, my camera is recording. I'm not on pause. Choke.
A soft, ominous voice.
A soft, anonymous voice. 2010s. No. Sorry guys, I'm just listening to the spirit box. There's a car there. Drive safe, I think. Smells, that's me. So yeah, I'm just having a look around and see if I can find David. Kind of keeping quiet because there's cars about. That's a beautiful one, isn't it? I'll have to make a short one, that guys. Yeah. So I'm staying a bit quiet because there's cars about. I don't know whether all of them are empty. So yeah, try and go to a place where we haven't been to before. Ideally where the church is not. They must have had some sort of service or something, but I don't want to go over there and get beat up. So I will go. I'll go this way. So yeah, I'm just making another short, guys. Just in case you wonder what I was doing. Let's get the old spirit box back on. I'm convinced that all these are empty. All these cars I'm talking about. Yeah. So yeah, that's a mausoleum that they rebuilt because it was falling apart. So yeah, I think I've done all this area. So this is more of trying to find where David is. So yeah, I don't know what mausoleum that David was on about. I'll walk around this way because there's one I want to film. So as you can tell at the beginning of the video, I was really excited, full of energy. Now I'm hot and bothered, but I'm enjoying myself though. But there's this big black one over here that I'm drawn to. Yeah, this one just here. So just gonna make a short, guys. So yeah, quite a lot of old graves here. Very old. The problem is I have now is that I've lost David. No, don't want to film again. So yeah, now the problem is I lost David. Again. Walk right. That's what it says, walk right, and I was planning on going this way anyway. Because there's all that Tundra? 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 So let's Yogi. So Tundra can be a name, and Yogi can be a name. So let's see whether we can find their names. I'm just looking to see whether I can find Yogi and Tundra.
Do not go.
Do not go. Well, I'm not planning on going just yet. I still need to find David. So, yeah, I'm definitely not going. I'm going to try and find Yogi and Tundra first. Then I've got to find David. See my shadow. Well, if you show your shadow to my camera, then I will see you. Yeah, if you want to show yourself to me, that's fine. I'm not going to be scared. I may be a bit shocked. I may be a bit taken back, but you're more than free to creeping in the dark. Okay, are you telling me that you normally are seen in the dark? Are you normally seen at night time? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Look at us. Gaps in time.
Look at us, gaps in time.
Figures.
Two figures. I suppose gaps in time, yeah. I'm living in 2025 and all these people are around about the 1890s onwards. So, but I find it funny that it said turn right, and as soon as I walk down this way, my spirit app is literally just gone crazy. Now these apps, I do take it with a pinch of salt. It's a word bank, it's an app. It just pulls out words. So I always take it with a pinch of salt. Again, if you have seen any shadow people creeping in the dark, see my shadow, look at us, you know. I haven't seen any shadows or people creeping in the dark, so to speak. But if you've seen it on camera, great, let me know.